Imagine building a brand from scratch or mastering a skill that changes everything. Converse Fair by Illumiko is your guide, offering fresh insights and strategies to help you take the next step and thrive in your journey. We have a seat for you. Sit back, learn, and let's grow together. Hello there. Welcome back to Converse Fair by Illumiko. My name is Triumph Mike, and today we'll be talking about transformation for small businesses in 2025. And if you're a small business owner and you're ready to level up and grow smarter in 2025, then sit back because this episode is for you. In this episode, we'll be talking about a couple of tools that would help you transform your small business in 2025. And we'll be looking at digital tools, customer service system, goals, and strategy. Let's begin with digital tools. Now, when we talk about digital tools, we're talking about tools that can help you automate and ease the flow of your work as a small business. These tools can help you automate the processes of your work, from customer relationship management to social media scheduling. Now, there are lots of tools like this that can save your time and energy. And if you're a brand and you use Instagram and you do not have the budget to employ the services of a social media manager to help you post, reply to customers, and the likes of that, and you have a posting schedule, let's say Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, Instagram has a scheduling tool that can automate the process for you. So all you just need to do is to make your content and set them in drafts, schedule them, put the preferred time and day you'd want those posts to show up on your Instagram profile, and voila, that does the work. And so there are a lot of tools like this that can reduce the amount of work you have on your hands by simply automating it. So if you are interested in knowing more about this, or knowing how this can apply to your business, or knowing what digital tools you can use to automate and ease the flow of work on your hands, you can leave a comment or reach out to us on Instagram, send a message, and we'll be happy to give you tips for free on how to use automated digital tools to enhance the process of your business. Now, the next thing we'll be talking about is good customer service system. Now, in business, great customer service is no longer optional. It is very, very essential because it is how you treat your customers that gives them the perception of your brand and your services. So, having an efficient customer support system in place would help you retain customers and give them a very good experience. And so when we talk about good customer systems, we're talking about personalized follow-ups, we're talking about live chats, we're talking about automated FAQs, frequently asked questions. And so when all these are in place, it makes the customer feel free to relate with you and with your brand. And so you always have to remember that happy customers become loyal advocates. Next, we'll be talking about goals and strategy. And when we say goals and strategy, we're talking about clear goals and brand strategy. Now, it is very essential to understand that every successful business needs a roadmap, needs a strategy, needs a plan. So no matter your goal, no matter what you are aiming for, if you are aiming for increase in your revenue, if you want to launch a new product, if you want to launch a new service, if you want to launch a discount package, whatever it is, there has to be a clear goal and a clear strategy that would guide you, something where you set deadlines, right? Write out those goals, set deadlines, and know your progress level. And this is because clarity fuels progress. So when you've made something clear, when you've written it down, when you've planned it out, it helps you take actionable steps in actualizing those goals and those plans. Now, on the part of brand strategy, as a small business, it is very important because most small businesses do not have the funding to employ the services of professionals to do most of these jobs. And by professionals, I mean content strategists, content writers, content creators, high budget graphic designers, and the likes of that. And so most times you see small businesses just create just any content, they follow trends, they use just any audio and all that. Now, while there is no one way rule to this, it is always very essential that when you are working on such and you are not working with professionals, it's always very essential as a small business to have a strategy. Now, what is the use of this strategy? As a brand, you have products, you have services, you have brand values, you have a brand personality, brand face, and you have a brand story. So what your strategy would help you do is it will help you outline very clearly how to express and how to communicate each of these things to your audience, to your customers. So your products, your services, your story, your brand values, how you run, how you work. Strategy would help you clearly communicate this to your audience. And so when you have a strategy, it would guide the type of content you put out. If your content are service oriented, product oriented, storytelling, and the likes of that, there's a whole lot of benefit in employing a brand strategy. And for small businesses, if you are looking at controlling your budget, this is something you can do. You just have to have your goal, know what your brand values are, and then create a timeline, create an outline of what you want to achieve. And so this is just as simple as it is for a small business. You can leverage on each of these things that we just talked about here. And if you put in the necessary efforts, you will find out that these tools, these concepts will bring so much transformation to your business in 2025. And you would eventually upskill from being that small business into larger spaces, larger opportunities, and achieve your business goals. And so there you have it. Now, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share this episode with a fellow small business owner if you have benefited from this. Until next time, keep shining.